Hello viewers and welcome to Lord Juugatsu Plays It Moves. It's a RPG I got out of RPGmaker.net, made with RPG Maker of course. This is one of the 5 games I grabbed previously, and I don't actually remember what the synopsis is. I tried to go for ones that were more plot driven rather than like a traditional RPG with the combat systems, so I don't actually remember the entirety of what this one is about. Adjust the brightness, look at the bar on the left. And the TV blinks into the background, the center bar is hardly visible. I don't think I actually have the option to change that here. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. It's a wolf. Oh, on the wall. This is, I think I got them off the table. Okay, that spacing is a little bit weird. Poster from a movie I got from my brother. Full of toys and stuff. So, am I supposed to go to bed? It's a bunk bed, I sleep on the top. So I guess I'll walk out of the bedroom. I can't prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear in which my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Flowers. I'll put these here. This is my father. Not a very talkative man, is he? Don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. Shoes. Not very interesting. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. This is my mother. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. I do kind of like the touch where, like, the man with the mustache, you can interact with the stuff. Ventilation, I think Mom said this is. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then, I shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more advantageous to me. Adventurous to me. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see, and you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Are you excited? Yes, Mom. Do I want to do a kid voice, or do I want to just... I feel like I'm just going to do a normal voice. I feel like that'd be easier. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. I have to do something for him as a kid, because the narrator clearly seems to be older. It seems like there's going to be a decent amount of narration. Chapter 1, Cave. Oh, it's gonna like be pre-established. I'm even gonna have to like time out the episodes, just do like a chapter or something. Or part of a chapter. Save. Oh, that's forest. Angry frog turtle thing in that tree that I just can't seem to interact with. So I just keep walking, I guess. Oh, that doorway is... I kinda like this place. I wonder what's cooking. I'm putting some ragged clothes. Kinda like the art of this game. Oh, whoa! That face! That face! A cold and welcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. I feel like I'm probably gonna get a bad end really quickly if I stay here with that thing looking in the window. I don't... go down. Screw it. A weird mushroom. Looks poisonous. Okay, odd noises. Very unsettling odd noises. Weird mushrooms again. Ooh, I love the ambience that this is setting up. A purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. That was a thing. There's a red mushroom seeping out. There's red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. I stepped right into like a terrible fucking place. I keep seeing this sparkle on the wall. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh man, that was like a multi-headed Shiva demon thing. Okay, so it looks like the first puzzle, I got 4 blocks to step on. Let's try stepping on. Okay, that moved 1, 2, and 5. That moved 1, 3, and 4. That moved 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so... it seems to move those. Quick to move those, and then quick to move those. Right? No. Reverse those. That one does 3.5, yeah, there you go. Looks like I got 2 paths. I can go downwards. Maybe? Okay, no, I can't go downwards, I lied. More sound effects from behind. No, the thing with the face climbed up the wall. Okay, so is that what they're going to be doing? Is the, just keep having face now? That's shaking. Oh shit, it's walking at me. And I can't go any faster. Oh shit! Just keep going? Just keep going? No, don't keep going. Oh, it knocked me off. Not sure if... that has to be part of the plot. There's no way to outrun that. And that seemed like way too long, but... oh, there we go. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom! Fuck if that noise. Well... I go to Mom. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Aw, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute, then we can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Gotta figure out a voice for her. I'll just do like this annoying little nasally voice for the kid. And so another day started. It was a day of little important story. I won't bother with the details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, it somehow felt lonely. Still felt lonely. Reading, I can do it. I didn't enter my new room until later that night, when it was time to go to sleep again. Mr. Teddy. Was he on the floor before? I don't remember. Well, we get a little bit of interaction before you fall asleep. Chapter 2, The Labyrinth. Okay, those are actually really short chapters. Unless they get progressively longer. I'm not certain on that point, but we'll find out. Yep, save. Because it's not really had a choice to fuck something up yet. Sad face. Words you can't read. Happy face. Let's go with the happy face. That's a sad face. We're gonna stay with the happy faces. Oh, there's buttons. Happy face. Happy face. Okay, I don't want to click any of the unhappy faces. That just seems like it's a bad idea. But none of these seem to... Okay, maybe that faces are irrelevant? I can't seem to go anywhere else. Sad face. Nope. This game's doing a good job of setting up ambience. Alright. Okay, that took care of that. I guess happy faces weren't too relevant after all. I don't want to go about doing this. That loops back around. Looks like a fan. Let's go with the happy face route direction. Poster from some concert. It looks old. Should I talk to that thing? I should talk to that thing. Oh, that's unsettling. I have to now sit with this like evil ass face on my screen because I talked to that. A wanted poster. Oh man, that's unnecessary. Oh god. Let's not go that way anymore. Do I talk to this guy? I don't want to talk to that guy again. Screwed up talking to that guy again. Soundtrack though. This soundtrack though. Oh god, there. Instructions of how to use a fire extinguisher. Ventilation, maybe the air is still stuffy. Wait, that looks like where we need to go though. No, oh that's not where I need to go. I swear to god, the soundtrack is like slowly speeding up, which is a great way to have tension. What is this? Nothing of interest, I think. Oh god, third occasion of the guy. That face is getting uncomfortably prominent. So, how the hell do I actually get out of there? Am I supposed to find all the instances of this face that I really don't want to find more of? I don't even want to know what that's saying to me right now. Some kind of machinery. Wanted poster again. Ventilation, maybe the air is still stuffy though. That's from some concert, it looks old. Holy shit, this music is unsettling. And that face isn't helping at all. Happy face, go. He's happy. Happy face. And the music picks up again. It's like a terrible game of hide and seek with fucking Satan over here. Thought there was a shadow guy. Oh, there he is. Jesus! That face was not Jesus. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from the outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first is that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay in both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it, bedsheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat trying to find somewhere comfortable to sleep for the night. It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from beneath me ceased. I thought I must have disturbed my cat, but I quickly realized the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than a pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease that I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning that almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted out to my mother. I could hear something stirring on the other side of the house, but as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pull me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white-knuckle clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet through all the horror and relief, I didn't tell her why I was so upset. I can't explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in the bunk would return, if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know. But as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day I wanted to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown, and we could hide in the bushes, climb in a huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, silent, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden, filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3. Factorized. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Loving this game so far. It's kind of fucking awesome. So let's go ahead and do the save and call it. Thank you for watching episode 1. I will put a link to the next episode over here. So as it becomes available for viewing, you can click on that link. Again, thanks for watching. I have no idea how long this game is, but I am definitely looking forward to playing more of it. The ambience is amazing. Thanks for watching.